For potential clients are those who are actively looking for virtual assistants or freelancers, regardless of their demography, regardless of their industry, their gender, their location. Yun yung potential client. I mean, anybody that you see on Upwork, on Fiverr, on onlinejobs.ph, those are the potential clients. Okay? Ideal clients are more specific, meaning these are the people who you really want to work with. You are very clear about their industry, you're very clear about their gender, their demography, their location. So, yun yung difference ng potential client and ideal client. So, if I were you, I usually recommend and advise to my students and my coaches to figure out their ideal clients. Potential clients can anybody, okay? Anybody who's actively looking for help in terms of freelancing, in terms of services, no? Mga freelancers, VA, social media managers, anybody is a potential client. But ideal clients, sila yung gustong gusto mo talagang makatrabaho. Those are very specific in a way because specific meaning girl ba? Boy ba? Located where? US, UK, Australia, Canada, or ano bang industry nila? Health and beauty? Health and beauty ba sila? Tech? Coaching? Startup? So, very wide ang potential clients. But if you will find out or if you'll figure out who your ideal client is, mas madali sa inyo to find jobs, to find and close projects. So, think about sino ba talaga yung gusto ninyong iserve. Okay? Because definitely we cannot serve anybody and we cannot serve everybody. So you have to make sure kasi like UK, US, Australia, iba-iba ang kanilang personality, iba-iba ang kanila, they have different ways of treating their VAs or social media managers because it's dependent on their culture and how they see things, you know. Merong merong mga nationalities na very strict, super strict, at meron namang mga kliyente na very, accommodating, very mabait, and very understanding. So, it really depends. So, you have to figure out kung sino yung ideal client ninyo. Jolly ba? Enthusiastic ba? Or ideal client nyo is more on seryoso, serious, or very formal? So, you have to identify who your ideal client is because that's the only thing that can help you find the right client for you. So I hope you understand the difference between a potential client and an ideal client. Another thing is that you have to know the importance of niching down. If you try to be more specific of your service, that's way better. So let's say you're into graphic designing and you want to be a graphic designer or a graphic design virtual assistant. That's good because you already know what specific service you'd like to provide. But there are also a number of different types of graphic design. There are thumbnails, social media images, there are website banners, there are pins, and there are other like flyers. So there are also a lot of types of graphic design. So you have to be very specific. You have to niche down. Let's say you're a graphic design virtual assistant, but in what area? What kind of graphic design? Okay, it's okay to be specific because you can also save your time and effort applying in projects. Honestly, if you know that this project is not within a criteria or not within your ideal client or avatar, then you would no longer have to waste your time applying to that project. Make sense? I hope it makes sense. I've been receiving some messages from aspiring and newbie virtual assistants that they're not getting any projects yet, even if they're applying to a bunch of projects already every day. But I think the problem is that you're still not sure of who you really want to serve, and you're still not sure what service to give. For me kasi, when you submit proposals, when you submit cover letters, you have you have to prioritize the results that you can give. That's one thing. The results, the timeline, it's also important if it's a short-term project, like how soon can you finish the project, and the results that you can give. You know, clients would like to hear from you, would like to see or to know from you what results you can bring to them. It's very important. And if you just tell them, I can do this, I can do that, so, okay, there are other people who can do that, honestly. So, what results can you give to us, to our business? So, let's say, going back to graphic design. Graphic design, okay, you can create social media images, you can create pins, you can create brochures, but anong meron doon sa designs ninyo and images ninyo that will help their businesses? Well, maybe you can tell them that you can create images that, you know, represents their brand perfectly, and that the people it's something that will bring sales to them. I-send ko sila sa iyo. May clients ako na challenge sa kanilang interview, emails, etc. Communication barrier daw, coach. Oh, okay. Pagdating sa interview, confidence lang po labanan yan. You have to be confident. And you have to prepare when it comes to interview. So, that's why, maybe that's the reason why the two most viewed videos on YouTube, my two most viewed videos on YouTube are about virtual assistant interview questions. So, it's important to practice, okay? Honestly, guys, ako naman nag-start ako, hindi naman ako magaling. Hanggang ngayon nga, I feel like I still have grammar issues, and I still can't communicate well, I still can't express my thoughts. Yun kasi sometimes, most of the time, the challenge is to express your thoughts, like how you can, put into words what you want to say to your client. The only thing that I can tell you is to practice and practice and practice. Okay, so, bahala na, imagine niyo na lang na you have a client in front of you. Bahala na, isipin na makasamahan niyo sa bahay na, ano yan siya? Naunsa ka, kung sa Bisaya pa. But, it's very helpful. It's very helpful. Ako, I must admit, I still have, sometimes, nagbablanko pa rin ako pag meron akong mga discovery calls or interviews, pag sa Upwork na clients, outside Upwork, pag may mga discovery calls ako, I still sometimes go blank because hinahanap ko yung words, yung tamang words, the right words to say, to tell the client. So, it's important to practice. You assume na lang. You assume all the questions you think, the possible questions na itatanong ng clients. I-assume nyo na what would that questions be para ma-practice ninyo yung isasagot ninyo, and practice every day. Wait. Okay. So, kailangan i-practice nyo lang talaga siya. You have to practice it. Assume everything. But usually, halos the same lang naman itatanong ng clients. actually. Pare-pareho lang din yung tatanong nila. Gusto lang talaga nilang makita yung personality ninyo, makita lang yung sincerity ninyo, and how you present yourself, how you sell your services. Yun lang naman yun. Actually, the purpose of the interview is to really know you more, because before when we had our business, our small business, I also interview people. And the reason that I interview them is to get to know to to get to know them. It's walang wrong or right answer. There's no wrong or right answer pagdating sa interviews, as long as you can project, as long as you can show confidence and you can sell your services the best way you can. And yes, so in terms of communication, you just have to practice your speaking and writing skills. When I took IELTS, the English proficiency test, noong 2018, we have we had to practice writing and speaking all the time. So the only way that you can build your confidence is to practice. Practice. The best way, I think, especially when you want to practice your speaking skills, your interview skills, you record yourself. You record, "Hi, hello, Miss Julie." So you have to record yourself para marinig mo how you sound. That will also help you, and you can figure out what areas, ano yung mga areas na kailangan mo i-improve. Good luck sa inyong VA journey. If you have any other thank you. Yes na yes. If you are in your journey, just push through, just keep moving forward, go, go, go. Walang quit-quit dyan, ganyan. Huwag mag-stop, ganyan. Kasi lahat tayo dumadaan sa proseso. So, you just have to move forward. Keep moving forward, keep pushing forward. Later on, makukuha nyo rin yung clients nyo. But anyway, yun lang muna for now. And I'll try to go live again some other time. And yan, let me know lang din pala. Later, you can send your message on what you want to hear from me during live. Anong gusto niyong topics para naman ma-discuss din natin. Okay? Sige, thank you again and enjoy your Monday!